G'day guys, it's Nelson from Jobpedal here, and it's a pleasure as always to have the great man, the big D, Duncan, my boss, in the studio. Duncan, how are you, man?
Yeah, really good. Good to be with you again, Nelson.
Jokes aside, Duncan, you're doing a really, really great thing that I've recently noticed here at the moment. It's giving people an opportunity to come to SECTA who may not otherwise be able to. You're sponsoring a bunch of people for the security course. That's so great, man.
Look, you're absolutely right, Nelson, and we're constantly seeking more and more security guards out there, and that's why we're pretty excited about this program that we have.
I think you've pricked the ears of a lot of people because if they're like me, we love a freebie, particularly in the education space. What do people need to do to get involved? How do they qualify? Give us the lowdown because I'm about to sign up. I'll beat you.
Good one. Well, anytime, Nelson, but we'd prefer for you to be in the studio interviewing. Sorry about that. But look, anyone that's unemployed, currently unemployed, and they're looking for a career in security, and they are eligible. They've got to be a permanent resident or Australian citizen to be eligible. All they've got to do basically is just go to our SECTA website. www.secta.com.au. It's down there. Once they fill out that form, go to the free course, find out whether they're eligible or not. They complete their quiz, and then someone from head office will get in touch with them.
What is some of that eligibility criteria, Duncan? Is it to do with socioeconomic background, other factors, length of time unemployed? What is it?
Well, yeah, I'm pleased you mentioned that length of time unemployed. What's happening is that with the government, as you would know, they're dealing with quite a few employment providers out there, and they prefer for someone that's been unemployed for 12 months, 2 years, and there's some people that are unemployed for 3 years or so. They're getting casual employment, but what we're after people that are getting full-time benefits.
Yep.
Not just youth allowance.
Not doing like benefits. The one shift a week sort of thing.
No, and they've really got to sign a stat deck stating that they have been unemployed for 12 months or more before they're eligible for this sponsored program.
So that's it. That's the one.
Look, basically, yeah. Look, it's not only that, but what we also do is here, Nelson, we've got to be very cautious as to who we choose, because the employability is extremely important. We can't just choose anyone off the street. They've got to be assessed. They have to pass a literacy test, which is fairly stringent. That's the New South Wales Police literacy test.
Okay.
And what is more important than anything is that, can we get them a job? And if we find that they're not suitable for the security industry, and we find that, hey, we might put them through a security training course, but they're not employable, they're not quite right, they're not the right fit, then we don't choose them. It's as simple as that.
And what are some of those factors that contribute to employability?
Well, one thing's for sure is timing, and that's why we expect people, when we're conducting these assessments, that they've got to be, if we say 1 o'clock, they've got to be there spot on 1 o'clock. 5 to 1, 10 to 1, that's fine. If they're there a little bit on the late side, no good. The other thing is that,
I was going to say, if you are late, may I recommend podcast hosting? I'm late all the time.
No, it's different in security because time factor is crucial.
That's
time means money, so that's very important. The other thing we look at is to what they have done in the past.
Yeah.
We look at what they have studied, whether they're currently studying. Are they available for a shift that might be 20 hours a week, could be 40 hours a week? Mm-hmm. Do you want to work 7 days straight? Do you want to work 4 days on, 4 days off? What about the distance? You might be living at Penrith and we have a job for you in the city. Is that a little too far? Would you like a FIFO job? That we've got some FIFO jobs, fly in, fly out types of security jobs within New South Wales. Are you keen on that? Are you looking for an hourly rate? You're looking for let's say it might be a salary position, and what are you going to do in 2, 3, 4 years' time? Are you still going to be in the security industry? Is you going to make it a career, or is it just going to be a casual gig? All these questions we do ask them.
So a lot of that is timing. Like, say for instance, you want a FIFO gig, but there's no jobs going around for that at the moment. Would you be reluctant to take that person now, but if they applied at a later date, the timing may be better for that person. Is that something that could possibly occur?
Yeah, well, very much so. See, the other thing too that we have at our disposal, quite apart from the fact that we represent over 600 security companies, and that's just in the Sydney metropolitan area. We also have these interviews that you've been involved with, where we have these video resumes, and we have them on file as well. So, if a person that has gone through a SECTA security course, and mind you, they're the ones that are in demand. Anyone that's done a SECTA security course is in demand. They're highly skilled. We put them through qualified training. And if let's say that they've lost their job or they're moving on, they might be moving suburbs, whatever it might be. We've always got that video resume for them, and we'll promote them in certain areas. And all they've got to do is just let us know where they want to work, and we will then promote them in that area.
Great. After they obtain their security license upon completing the course, what happens then?
Well, as soon as if they've got a security license, they let us know, and they inform us. And as I say, they do let us know what type of job that they're looking for.
Yeah.
And then we guarantee employment.
You guarantee employment.
We've been doing that for a number of years with quite a deal of success, and there hasn't been any complaints. The jobs are there. And if they're keen enough to work in the security industry, we've got the facilities here to promote them, and we never had a problem.
Wow! So you could even get me a proper job.
Well, you've got a proper job already, Nelson. But if ever you wanted to work in the security industry, there would be possibly half a dozen companies that I could organise an interview with, but we want you to stay where you are. That's okay. That's okay.
Duncan, this is a really, really great initiative, mate.
It is.
I think it's going to change some lives, quite frankly. Sometimes you just need that little bit of help, and you can guarantee all the great things that come with having a job, security for your family, security for yourself, a sense of direction. And you just need that helping hand, Duncan, and you're giving it, mate. So you're doing great stuff. I'm really pleased to be involved with SECTA and Jobpedal as well, and all the best to you on the program.
Thank you very much, Nelson. And for anyone that is listening out there, if you are keen, you want to get into the security industry, whether it's be part-time, full-time or casual, please give us a call. And thank you very much.
Thanks, Duncan.